Aburto, who is the another regional minister on social work. Lendakari, regional ministers, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Today we are here to talk about vocational training. Vocational training covers many fields and many points of many standpoints, which are very, very important. All of them, these are efficient to bring the young ones or the young people closer to employment. VET is a very important tool to ensure future and to face any challenge that we can come up with. The work field is getting bigger and bigger, and right now we are enlarging the work market to everyone. We are being able to be competitive at a world level as well. We have to learn from each other, and we have to learn from abroad, but we have to keep modest and humble so that everyone learns as well. So for all of you that have come from abroad, thank you, a big thank you and welcome.
I hope that you will have a nice stay in between us, and I hope that working together we will get good results. In general terms, according to data available at the Department of Employment and Social Policies, we can confirm that in 2013 the level of employment evened out after several years of consecutively falling. Today, it stands at an average of 15.5%. This unemployment does not affect all collectives in the same way. I would at least like to stress in the frame of this conference that the unemployment rate is substantially lower among people with a higher standard of education. It is quite another question whether this training is more or less suited to today's needs and the future forecast for our business fabric, and whether the training process is sufficiently integrated with that fabric. If the circuits of incorporation to the working world are well designed, with no lack of balance between the demand for qualified works and supply. The alternative is vocational training adapted to the needs of the business fabric, integrated and coordinated with that fabric, and aimed at lifelong learning throughout the working life. In this respect, vocational training for employment is the important key to labour activation. It has the objective to ensure that all working people, whether they have a job or not, receive training adapted to their needs and to those of the labour market. Creemos que los centros de formación profesional.
We believe that the VET centres play a very important role in three pillars. And the first pillar is giving skills to workers so that they can access the work market. The second pillar is to start this process through a dual coordination work and working in the companies as well, and also encouraging innovation, entrepreneurship of new business projects. We need to carry on growing in order to look to the future. We understand that VET is a strategic element, both to improve competitiveness among our companies of business fabric, as well as in society, as well to maintain social cohesion. Employment is the best guarantee, is the best way to ensure social coexistence. In our strategic plan of Lambide, we need to be able to identify the services that we need to design so that citizenship has the necessary routes towards the work market by working with the key people and showing the cooperation role that needs to exist among all the players, so that people can access the work market, as well as enabling the projects of people. We need to work on the close links between active policies and passive policies within the integration policies and social policies of all the people, regardless of the situation they're in. And we need to take into account their situations. This is something that we need to do by political commitment. We need to work on an integration policy. We need to give quick consistency and efficiency. We need to allow citizens to be able to achieve certain qualifications that will enable them to get a job, whether it's temporary, permanent, but it needs to be a quality job. The idea is to improve employability in two manners. For those people that are unemployed, to allow them to access to the work market that ensures social cohesion. For those people that are working, to have qualification or to have further skills in order to update their curriculum, so to speak, adapted to the new needs of the companies. A reskilling, so to speak, require further efforts among the education department, culture and language policy, and among the employability and employment department. And that's why we're here for. We need a consistent program. We need to work in consensus with the different departments to become efficient, to become efficacious, and this is one of the priorities. We want to convey a promising message. We know that the situation is difficult, but we need to be able to turn this difficulty in a challenge in order to improve the policies. Thank you very much.